Hey guys, welcome back to the Pineapple Podcast.
Wait, I'm nervous. Where am I supposed to be looking?
I have no idea.
I get it because there's not a camera.
So,
This week-
hopefully Ben won't shoot us at the end of our cringy transitions after he hears all of them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's true. Jeremy strives for cringy transitions.
Yikes.
It's what I'm best at.
Some of them are funny, some of them are just like why?
Hey, at
why are
least-
you the way you are?
At least I deleted the Trump app.
What?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
had a Trump soundboard for the longest time that I'd use during the podcast.
No, it
Ew.
made everybody just die inside.
Basically.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think the only person I liked was Reese.
I think that's probably why he wanted to come on again.
I was surprised, yeah. That's two people now that actually wanted to come back a second time without us
Wow.
asking.
Nice.
It's great.
So this week, if you don't know yet, we got Ben Rader.
Hey, that's my name.
I love how you make hand gestures.
Hey, it doesn't matter 'cause there's no cameras here.
No camera, just audio.
Just a microphone.
It's another one of those AIM boys. We've had how many on?
Like the last three guests.
Yeah.
Matthew and Michael.
What a Michael Foster, what a legend,
What a legend.
honestly.
That was pretty fun. This
So-
one's gonna be even more fun.
Oh,
Funner.
Funner.
sure.
So we got some guest questions because Zach thought, hey, the people should know some stuff about our guests before they just randomly listen to them.
That's true.
So, what is your occupation / what do you do with your life?
Right now, I'm in Adventures in Missions, or AIM. Obviously, if you've listened to this podcast, you probably already know what AIM is for the past two guests. But yeah, I'm basically a missionary, and in a couple weeks, I'm moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico, to work with the college ministry at the University of New Mexico. So,
Are you going to be evangelizing to aliens while you're in New Mexico? Go up to Roswell?
That would be pretty dope. Honestly.
You should just start like the first Christian alien church in Roswell.
Bro, I would be so down, honestly.
I can see that
That will
happening.
pass the eldership, right?
Oh yeah.
That'd be
Man.
something in Roswell.
Everyone needs to be reached, right?
That should be the next Christian movie.
Bruh.
See how people would react to like
the next
alien
Pure, the
Christians
next
if
Pureflix
they'd
movie.
excommunicate aliens because they're like satanic or something.
God's not dead for the
Oh, no.
satanic Christian aliens.
Except for the aliens would be the good guys and all the humans would be the bad guys.
What?
Dude.
The preacher that got his church burned down is gonna be like, no, you
So
can't be a Christian.
simultaneously, then the Newsboys are gonna come out with a song called
Oh,
Aliens, and it's gonna be playing in the
no.
movie.
Dude, no, I was listening to like old Newsboys the other day, like.
Who doesn't?
Bro, no, like old.
Oh, I
Like
got
they've
you.
been around since like the 80s.
80s?
Yeah, and like their old stuff is so good, and then I listen to like their new stuff, and I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened
They
to you?
switched a lot.
Yeah, dude.
Like Switchfoot did, but even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even more drastic.
Yep.
Wait, so in the 80s, was it still that bald guy? I
Oh
forgot his
yeah,
name.
yeah. It was the bald guy. Yeah,
Dang.
Peter Furler or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but they sound like
Wait.
new wave. They were sick, dude.
Dude,
Peter Furler was the main singer of
Yeah.
Newsboys, right? Yeah.
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 And then he
Bald-
broke off and
bald
tried to
Australian
become his
guy.
own thing.
Yeah, and then he just didn't.
Then he just like disappeared, like a lot of
Basically.
people do when they break off.
Yep.
I think he made like one.
Like the
album,
dude
but it
from
was
Hawk
done.
Nelson.
Oh, that was sad.
Back in the
That made me
day.
so sad.
He did release a solo album.
Because the
technically.
Hawk Nelson songs that came after were just like, oh, this is awful.
It's totally switched genres.
It's like, oh, this is just every single other band now. Great,
Dude.
cool.
So, well, since apparently we're on the topic of Christian music now, just adding this in the music section. We were, I was with Nathan the other day, and I was picking up from piano or something, and I turned on the radio, and it was like Caleb or Airwan, one of the two, and I'm like, wow, this song is generic, and Nathan's like, it's Tony Mac, and I'm like, don't you mean Toby Mac? He's like, no, it's his son, Tony Mac.
No.
you serious?
And I'm like, because I remember back
That's
in the
not-
day.
Please.
Yeah,
no.
I know what you're talking about. He does not make his own music now. There's no way. Let me
No,
look
dude,
this up.
he has like an actual on the radio,
Oh.
not just a blurry YouTube video like when we were, in middle school. Like, Toby Mac's so good. Let's see what his son can do.
This is
And he was
not-
like 13. No, his son's like 20 or something.
Yeah, because Toby Mac's like 60 years old. Toby Mac is old and should stop making music.
That's
His
harsh.
music. I'm
That was
sorry.
pretty harsh,
I'm
but-
just saying his music now is just not.
It's not
very
as good.
Ever
good
since
at all.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight was his last
What a
good album.
classic, dude.
Right?
That was the
honestly.
peak of his
Bro.
career, in my
Speaking
opinion.
of Christian music, Skillet released a song.
No.
Remember when
Skillet.
they were good?
Remember when Skillet made money by making the same song 20,000 times?
It was just like a different.
It was
version.
just here's a violin
Oh,
at
yeah.
the beginning. And now it's heavy metal, and then this girl sings a little part.
Yeah.
Boom. Dude,
Their album's
some
supposed
bops.
to come out because like I know I've seen a lot of people put on Facebook. That's how I got my news for this. But it's like August 3rd or 2nd. They're releasing the first album in, I guess, only 2 years. But
The only Christian music album that I've listened to in recent memory that was actually good was Andy Mineo's album. He did like a
Ooh.
2-part album. It was like
was pretty
The
deep.
Arrow and the Sword. Those were
yeah,
really
I
good.
played
I
one
was
or
like,
two
wow.
of those songs for you on the way to Children's Home, and you're like, hey, this is actually good.
Yeah, they're actually
Zach
really
doesn't really
good.
like Christian rap.
Yeah, I
or
don't-
any rap.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
like.
a huge fan of rap, but like if it's good, then I'll listen to it.
Oh yeah, yeah, no. But other than that, I don't ever listen to Christian music
Wait, so
anymore.
what do you think of
Anytime.
Words Play?
Words Played. I like him. He's funny.
Eh,
He has some clever bars.
definitely
He's
clever.
alright.
So Ben, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food.
That was
I
a
really like
quick switch.
It was a quick switch. I like burgers. And
It's
I
pretty
like
much
ooh,
always
I
been
like
one of your
I like
favorites.
tacos al pastor.
Ooh.
Those are really good.
Tacos, what?
Al pastor.
Oh, what's
Is that like a
they're-
pastor taco?
Yes, exactly. It's tacos, but for
when
pastors.
Charles Spears makes you
Yeah,
a taco?
exactly. Yeah, you get the meat off the spit. Like you rake it off the big old turny thing.
Ah.
If there's anything less than Endgame taco, then I don't know.
Those looked awful. Those tacos looked really
They look
bad.
like a
Looked like a bad
Villa-
Taco
they look like
Bell
a Taco
taco.
Villa
Yeah.
taco.
Yeah.
But-
And I like sushi. Sushi's good. Love
Bro.
sushi.
I'm not a fan of sushi.
Really?
But everything else you
I
mentioned.
love sushi.
Dude.
Last night, Dustin and his friend got this like the giant thing of sushi at United.
Market
Like
Street,
yeah, it's
yeah.
like the $20, but
Oh
they
yeah,
split
dude.
it.
Those are good.
Let's just say I have a very interesting video of Dustin eating all the wasabi in one bite. I will share that with
That
you
sounds-
off air.
oof.
It has had nothing but laughing and tears reaction.
that sounds
So
pretty good. Not gonna lie.
yeah, he would honestly kill me if I put this in the podcast. So
I'm actually a fan of wasabi, just not sushi.
don't you mean
Interesting.
pistachio ice cream?
No.
It
Shout out to
turned.
Shout out to Cars 2.
Did you see
That
that?
movie was a thing.
Did you see that video of Michael talking about Cars 2 in his sermon?
No, someone
It's so good.
someone told me about it.
It was so good.
Wait, let's hear it. 'Cause
Okay, so he was giving this sermon about like how we're on mission or whatever, and he said, and he wasn't even like joking. He said, "So I haven't seen Mission Impossible, but I have seen Cars 2." And then he just goes into like talking about like all of Cars 2, and we're like,
Oh my God.
"This is so good!" Like,
That's
thank you,
hilarious.
Michael.
Only Michael Foster
Honestly.
can make a sermon about Cars 2 good.
Yeah, it was so good.
That's awesome. So when you're not aiming or eating, what are you doing? What's some of your hobbies?
I don't know. I play video games a lot. I used to make YouTube videos, and then every once in a while I make another one.
Yeah, that's true.
I like every year maybe.
They're quality.
Theology,
Oh, yeah, they're-
theology bites.
Classic, yeah.
Dude, those are quality videos.
Thank you. Yeah, those were fun. Those were a lot of fun to do.
I remember the one
That
that
was-
you did with Brian.
Dude, that was a
The
that was a
Derpy
classic.
Show, whatever it was.
We were gonna make that like a
Yeah.
like a weekly thing, and then we're like,
y'all
nope,
made,
never
y'all
mind.
made like the 30-second trailer of him
Yeah.
like hitting you with a bat or
yeah,
something.
dude. And then
And
we
then
made
the one where y'all were like playing Nerf basketball.
we made a single episode of the Derpy
Single
Show,
episode.
and then we never did another one because they weren't
was
very
pretty
good. But
the
yeah.
best was Charlie Laughs.
Oh yeah, dude.
Or
Man, that was like Windows Movie Maker.
Or like Senators Talk Cheeseburgers.
that was
How long ago was that?
It was like 2012.
Yeah, so he
Dang.
was like 13.
Yeah.
Well, and then you can't forget the covers. You gotta bring up the
Oh,
covers. Those are private
I
now.
privated all of those
During Camp Adventure, because
Yes,
Matthew was showing
'cause
everyone.
they are awful.
You had like 4 or 5 Lecrae covers.
They are so
That's
bad. They were
hilarious.
filmed with my Max webcam.
Before you hit puberty.
Yes. They were. Oh goodness.
What a time to be alive.
Honestly, a true time to be alive.
I could just imagine Matthew just like walking up to everyone.
Oh
just
yeah.
showing everyone. Was it just to like try to embarrass you or what?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Just to
funny.
mess with.
They're really funny.
Just to
Like
mess
I
with you?
laugh at them. Like I privated those, but I haven't really privated anything else because they're just funny, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the rap covers are just like I'm like, okay, these are just awful quality videos. I don't like they're bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's next? World/personal breaking news.
Before we go to that, I want to know what games you play.
Like games,
Yeah.
currently, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch because that's just kind of like when I don't know what I want to play, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll play some Overwatch. So I've been playing that a lot. I love Overwatch.
It's a classic.
I mean,
It's not really a classic yet, but it's really good.
dude,
It's been here
oh
for a
yeah,
little while.
it's gonna like the Overwatch League, man. That stuff's taken off.
Are you getting ready for Anthem Season 2?
Not at all. Not playing that at all. No. I've been
That game
playing.
flopped.
Sea of Thieves?
No, I've been playing Smash.
When are you not,
Love-
though?
yeah, honestly,
Smash is a good.
That's
game.
like
Smash
the
is
thing
the
you probably
best,
played the
dude.
most.
Honestly, yeah.
Throughout your years.
And then let's see, I bought Battlefront 2 because it was $5, and it's fun. They added
they want you to think it's $5.
no, like the new one, like they made it to where like you don't have to buy DLC and they just added it or whatever to try to make it better. Still wasn't really a great game when it came out, but it's fun. I played it. My brother had it like when it came out, so I played it then. But now I bought it, and they added like a new mode that's kind of like the old Battlefront 2, with like the command posts and stuff.
Yeah.
But on this one, it actually matters if you take the command posts, as opposed to the other one where you could just kill people and it like the command post wouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
But like it's pretty fun.
Interesting.
It's Star Wars. I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean,
You hear about the new Star Wars game?
yes, that looks pretty cool.
I
The
forgot what it's called. The one with the
Jedi
kid.
Fallen
Fallen
Order.
The
Yeah.
kid survives Order 66.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems pretty cool.
I think that'll be cool. It's supposed to be like a third person.
Oh yeah, it'll be.
All right.
Hopefully, it'll be cool.
Oh no. Then
Have you heard of Splitgate?
I have not heard
What is
that.
I got it's an open beta right now.
Okay.
The full release is coming out this month, I believe. It's basically Halo meets Portal.
Interesting.
I've played the open beta, played some competitive, and it was really fun actually.
I feel like we actually have a lot of video game stuff to talk about now that it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
So
wide
you just
topic.
kind of run around with a portal gun, and there's just certain surfaces you shoot the portal
Right.
on, like in Portal.
Have you played Portal?
Oh yeah.
I only played the second one. I
Portal-
was at
Portal 1's really short.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
Portal
Yeah,
2
it's
is
like
really good though.
Portal 1's like
'Cause it was
3
like-
hours.
senior year of high school probably. I'm like, or Allison's like, oh hey, Portal 2, $5. I hear that's an awesome game.
It
so
is.
I just
a
picked
very
it up.
good game.
I did
So,
that with
yeah.
Uncharted 2. I played Uncharted 3 first, and then I'm like, hey, this game's awesome. Then I went back and got the first thing. That's like one of my favorite games of all time.
I still have never played through any of those because I don't have PlayStation.
Hmm.
But we can talk about
Anyways,
video games
yeah.
a bit more later.
If you have the time, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's free on PC, the open beta.
Nice. I might play that.
So,
So,
world breaking news.
Lubbock weather has become an actual meme.
Dude, that was dumb.
The Lubbock weather memes are becoming my favorite quickly.
Dude.
Okay.
There was one, it was like the old fashioned like lawn chair setup, like those white plastic pool chairs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like 4 of those like lined up in a circle
Mhm.
around the little table, and like the one chair's like leaning over, and it's like, oh no, how am I gonna repair it? And just like it's like the meteorologists in Lubbock, and these are like memes from out of Lubbock too. These are people that don't even live in Lubbock.
Yeah.
We're becoming recognized for our weather memes after Tuesday.
Our weather
Nice.
memes.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Lubbock, the only place you can be, you can get a job, be wrong 70% of the time, and still have
Honestly.
your job.
Dude, no,
Yeah.
like I've always been like, anytime there's a tornado warning, I'm always like, it's Lubbock. The tornado's not gonna come here.
Or it's like,
And then I'm like always right, and I'm like, see, I
yeah.
told you.
We
And
got
then
like
this time
a
I was like-
magical bubble around us.
This
or
time I
something.
kind of doubted. I was like, okay, maybe like it might.
Well,
but then
I didn't think we were going to
didn't,
tornadoes.
no.
I thought it was going to be hail.
We got
There
really
was
bad.
Wolford
hail.
some
got hail.
hail.
Yeah, we
you're
live in
right.
Wolford. We got
Wolford got
really
hail.
bad hail.
Yeah.
Lubbock, most of Lubbock got no.
Honestly, when is Wolford just gonna like absorb into Lubbock? Like
It already is.
seriously.
It already is.
I know.
No, it is.
like
You can't
Why
tell
don't
the
they just like
difference.
make
No,
it all Lubbock?
this is what it is. It's Lubbock, and then you live in Friendship. They need to rename
Yeah.
Wolford Friendship.
Yes.
I mean,
Friendship
pretty-
is
pretty
huge,
Yeah, dude.
and it's expensive to live in Wolford.
Really?
The
I didn't know that.
Friendship taxes are expensive.
That's crazy. I don't know. Well, technically, my house is in the friendship district.
It
somehow.
is?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's because the friendship district
Like
is huge.
Cooper
guess.
and Friendship, if you live in that school district, the taxes
Wow.
are pretty expensive.
Interesting.
Like highest in Lubbock, even though Friendship's not Lubbock.
I don't even know.
But no, there actually
Well,
is.
some of them
Some
are.
Friendship is in Lubbock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
the-
also what's confusing.
The elementary school.
We got that mixed up one time.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm in the friendship school district. I'm like basically
How's that
right in
open
Wolford,
house?
and you're just like on like 58th and Quaker.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Like, nope, it's not anywhere near it, but sure.
Yeah,
But
that's funny.
I mean, we literally got the saddest amount of rain Tuesday at my house. It sprinkled.
Dude, okay.
Mostly.
A good amount.
At our house,
Thursday
it's been
night.
raining a lot, and since we're like out of the loop and like the Lubbock loop thing,
Yeah.
we're out of there. We got get a lot more rain, and this was super convenient because like the day before it started raining
Y'all
a lot.
planted the seeds.
Yeah, we planted the seeds of our soccer field.
Ah.
You haven't been to our house since we moved to it, I don't think, but we got like, I guess it's like an arena, like
Oh,
where you
sick.
kind of ride horses and
Dude,
stuff.
they have like 400 acres now.
Mm.
But we like completely flattened it out and we planted seed, and it has like stadium lights.
Mm-hmm.
Because what was it before? It was for like cattle and stuff, right?
It's like for roping.
Yeah, same thing.
I don't
When
know- I don't
you're
know what
from
you
the
do.
when you're from the city, it's the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Very
That's what
much.
we are.
Yeah.
We're like, whenever we showed up, we're like, guys, this would make an amazing soccer field. And the
That's
previous
cool.
want owner was like, what?
What are you talking about?
You don't want to like
You want
get
to raise
on a
cows?
horse and rope cattle? We're like, no.
You want
Not
to tie
what-
some hogs?
Bro. In that video, did you see the LTC video?
Yeah.
With the cowboy church.
Yeah, dude.
I was dying.
Classic.
That was way too funny. So,
I like to make fun of yee-yees.
Yeez.
Yeah, dude.
pretty funny.
Texas is that way.
Yeah, I know.
To quote Matthew Wilson.
It
What?
is.
How much time are we at for this episode?
It's a good question, like 17 minutes.
The intro always takes longer than we think, especially now with the guest card questions.
Ooh.
I mean,
But-
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so why is
So-
McDonald's on World Breaking News?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
need to
I want to
know.
know.
before the podcast, as y'all know, we know where to get hash browns.
It's
Cause
just like a ritual now.
yeah, it's been a ritual.
Right.
So I'm in line, and this person is like in the front line. She had like her two little kids, and I actually took a picture of this. It's like she's like, "Hey, I want 2 small ice cream cones," and the lady's like, "I'm sorry, the stereotype is true. Our ice cream machine is actually
Classic.
not
Yep.
working right
Yep,
now."
that's
And I'm just like, I took a picture because I'm gonna meme it later. I was like, "You're kidding," but at least she was like being like playing along. She's like, "The stereotype is true. It's actually not working right now."
dude. I don't know why they haven't gotten like better ones.
It's because they like have to take them apart to clean them all the time.
Why don't they just make like a new one? Why don't they just like buy
Invent
different
a-
ice
Or
Or
cream
no, what they need to do is
machines?
they need to have 2, so they're cleaning
That's-
out one
yeah,
while
that's
the other
true,
one's
too.
being used. That one needs to be cleaned. Oh, hey, the other
'Cause, like,
one's
I
clean and ready.
I feel like they could definitely do that.
I feel like I should go tell them that. It's like, hey, I have an idea
I
for
watched a
you.
movie about McDonald's one time. It was good.
I watched The Founder.
The Founder, yeah, dude.
I've seen it too.
That movie's
I
crazy.
I watched
It's
it on
sad.
the okay.
It
I
is
watched
sad.
it on the airplane back from DC.
Yeah, dude, that movie's
And
sad.
after I'm like, I need to watch something happy. So
Yeah,
I
those
watched,
poor
like, Trolls or
McDonald
something
brothers. They
Basically.
got swindled by Michael Keaton
by
himself.
Todd Packer. Or no, Todd Packer got swindled.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot he
Dude,
was
he's
one of
in
them.
every movie these days.
That's weird.
And
Why?
show.
He's not even like.
Actually,
I don't like him that much.
he's
not that
in a lot of
interesting.
different roles, and he actually is
That's
a
good.
pretty good actor.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because he's in. Have you seen the Goldbergs?
I've
No
maybe seen like
Muppets.
an episode.
Yeah, well, he's like main character in that, like later on.
Oh,
He's one
okay.
of like the friends dad.
Nice.
He's like in every movie or show I've seen now. He's like even, at least a cameo.
That's
just
funny.
like it's so random. Okay, so then this other family, when I was waiting for my food, this other family was there, and they had like a couple kids and like a couple older people, and they were like taking forever ordering. They're like, all right. The lady's like, okay, well, we'll start with you. What are you getting? She's like, oh, no, I'm not eating here. There's just the kids. We're all going to Picasso's afterward across the street. And the cashier is the same one that was talking about the ice cream machine. She's like, oh, please take me with you. I want to get out of here.
That sounds like
I was
a
laughing
good
so
cashier.
hard. So first she's laughing about their ice cream machine not working. Then she wants to go to Picasso's with his family.
I like.
was
Okay, no, it's
slapping
kind of
so
funny though
hard.
that the kids are getting stuff from McDonald's, and then the parents are gonna go eat at Go. So that's funny. I've never been there.
I haven't either.
Same.
But my parents did
Heard
that
it's
one
good.
time. They're like, it was us and another family, and they brought all the little kids to McDonald's to get food, and then they all went to like
Well,
Montgomery,
yeah,
Texas.
because I mean, honestly, like the other kids, like kids don't like my brothers when we go to like Mexican restaurants. Like Charlie does not like Mexican food.
Dang.
Yeah,
Well, American Mexican food.
yeah. Well, I don't think he would like Mexican food.
He probably
either.
wouldn't if he doesn't like
Yeah,
American. If
it's
you don't
just
like
him.
American Mexican food, there's no way you're gonna like food in
Dude,
Mexico.
the funniest thing happened like about Mexican food. So
I should talk about food right now.
So like, two of my teammates are from Mexico that I'm going to New Mexico with, right? And so we're at our area church in Denver City, and this like old couple's taking us out to lunch.
It's like my favorite.
And we were just talking about stuff, and we were talking about like Mexican food or something. I don't know how we got to that, but they were like, they did not. To preface, they did not know that the girls were from Mexico. I don't
Okay.
think. And the guy goes, "Yeah, we went to Mexico one time. The food stinks. You gotta come back to America to get some real Mexican food." And the girls were just like, it was watching their reactions was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my
Because
god.
what if you've been to Mexico? You know that like Mexican food is so much better. Like
Yeah.
it's so
It's
good.
so different.
It's so
We
much
have
different.
Tex-Mex.
Like it's not even remote.
I
like
love Tex-Mex.
the only similarity is like tortillas, and the tortillas aren't
Tortillas.
even
And even
the
then,
same.
it's not because
Yeah, the tortillas aren't even the same.
So I went to Mexico in March for the first time.
Yeah.
And I've grown up absolutely hating corn tortillas.
Really?
Like I will not like I'll have a fried one every once in a while.
Really? Wow.
Like I'll have like a tostada.
Interesting.
Or like a fried one every once in a
Yeah.
while. I hate. And actually, there's a reason that I told you on the podcast before. It's because one time when I was little, I used to make like the with the flour tortillas, like peanut butter and jelly wraps.
Uh-huh.
Except one time when I was little, I didn't know better, so I used a cold corn tortilla, peanut butter and jelly, and ate it.
Oh, yeah.
That ruined my appetite.
That
for corn
does sound pretty
tortillas.
rough.
You go to Mexico, and like
Dude.
all you want to do is eat their homemade corn
Oh,
tortillas.
yeah, dude.
Like I fell in love with them, and then but I can't eat them here because I know how bad they are.
Yeah. No, those are
Hey,
good though.
I'll still eat the corn tortillas, even though they're not as good.
That's because you're half Mexican though,
I mean, you're not wrong.
and you literally grew up in Mexico, America.
El Paso?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
Pretty
But
much.
not. It's like America's laws with like all the Mexican food and stuff.
And people
Mexicans.
and radio stations and stores.
Yeah, I hated the radio there because I didn't understand any of it. It
That's hilarious.
was not
So-
cool.
So we're just gonna continue with the food, so we don't like mix it up.
The worst is when you walk up to a counter and everyone just assumes you speak Spanish. And I'm like, I
In El
don't speak
Paso?
Spanish. Yeah.
No, dude.
Whenever I'm there.
Nice.
That's funny.
So,
Guess we
is
could-
this a superhero? Red Robin?
No.
That's a restaurant.
Oh.
Actually, to be fair, it also is a superhero. That's also a superhero.
Wait, who?
After
In
okay, so
DC?
the third Robin, Tim Drake, after
Oh.
he leaves, he is known as Red Robin at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm a
Red
Batman
Hood?
fan.
No. Yeah, I love Batman.
I have like the collection of like the 90s cartoons, like all of the
Oh,
DVDs.
dude, those are so good.
They really are.
Batman the
Didn't you like
Animated
have?
Series is so
Didn't you
good.
make like actual batarangs?
I did. I made some out of steel one time.
Sick.
Yeah. I was never a very big Batman and Robin fan, mostly because I
What?
don't like Robin.
Why?
He's gay.
No, he's
You're
not.
gay.
Like,
What are you talking about?
I mean, I just never liked him when I was little.
I don't know.
I really
well,
like
see,
Batman
but
the Animated
but
When I
Teen
got-
Titans, dude.
See,
That's
I was
trash.
never the biggest Teen Titans
Really?
fan.
That's
I didn't like
that's-
Teen Titans.
What?
I liked a lot of the more serious shows when I was growing up.
Young
Dude.
Justice was the first time I started liking those characters.
Really?
Because Young Justice was a good show.
Dude, Teen Titans was like the biggest thing ever. Love
I mean,
Teen
I watched it
Titans.
like at the Fosters, but
Yeah.
just the Justice League in general was never my favorite. However, the DC villains were always my favorite growing up.
Yeah, because honestly, when you think about it, like, if you think
They're
about Marvel
cool.
villains, like, Marvel has a lot of good superheroes, but you're like, but like, think about like iconic villains, it's like, no one.
Red Skull.
It's like Red Skull, and now Thanos.
love Red
No one
Skull.
knew about Thanos before, but now Thanos and like Loki or whatever.
But Loki's not even your
Exactly.
stereotypical villain.
It's like, okay, cool. Who are they fighting? Like Spider-Man probably
about
has
to
the
say
best like
Sinister
villains.
Six.
Yeah. Spider-Man's the only one that has like good villains, but like DC, like
And it's
there's
yeah.
so many like villains,
Mm-hmm.
and yet in the movies they choose to just not use any of the good ones.
Basically.
Thanks.
No, there's got to be one good one.
Steppenwolf. Not even.
You can't think of a good Marvel villain.
I
I mean,
I
it's
can
hard.
I can think of the only ones I can think of are Spider-Man ones. Like
yeah.
you
No, I
have
was thinking
Doctor
about,
Octopus.
yeah.
You got Mysterio. You got Sandman. You got
Venom done correctly.
what's the Electro? Yeah, Electro. That's just his
Electra,
name.
yeah.
Not in the movie, but
But
he's
Electra's
good.
in, yeah.
He's good when he's not in the
Remember-
movie.
Yeah. I don't know.
Venom.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Carnage,
Venom the second
yeah.
time. But
They got cool ones, but all the rest. It's
Spider-Man has a lot. Yeah, you're right. A lot of cool
like
villains.
Iron Man. Like can't think of any. Or well, I guess you got like
Whiplash.
yeah. I guess for like
Or
X-Men, you got like
the
X-Men have some decent ones. Like you got Magneto.
Oh,
That's true.
I just
X-Men
lost.
does have
I
some.
They're
just
kind of
lost
just like
it.
constant though.
Who was the villain that was really disappointing in Iron Man 3? I just lost his name.
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
He
then
might
there's
come
like
back,
okay, but okay, there's like Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom's pretty cool.
but they haven't made him right.
Well, no, I'm just saying like just in general, like
Yeah.
in comics and stuff. Like Doctor Doom's cool.
Isn't he like Fantastic Four?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Fantastic
Yeah.
Four.
He was a villain for both of the for the
Yeah,
original and then
He
the reboot.
was, and then they just wasted him. Just like that whole movie was a waste.
It was all a setup for the second one,
Bad movie.
basically.
Hopefully they remake those for Marvel though. 'Cause that would
I
be-
think actually we're gonna talk about that a little bit later,
All right,
cause
sounds good.
yeah. So
What are we talking about?
Why is
Red
Red
Robin?
Robin your favorite restaurant?
I mean, it's not like I like it a lot. It's not my favorite restaurant. It's just one I thought of because like they've got good burgers. Like
They have
They
like
do
this like
have
barbecue
burgers.
beer,
Dude.
like, or barbecue whiskey burger or something.
yeah, they've got really good burgers. I always get the same one because it's really good. It's like the Cowboy Ranch
That might be the one.
double
I'm
tavern
thinking.
double or
Yeah.
whatever. Those are really good and they're not that expensive. And then also you get bottomless fries, and if you switch them to sweet potato fries, they're even better
Dude,
because the sweet potato fries there are.
that's what
good.
I learned is whenever I usually get like broccoli or something first, or like sweet potato fries. Well, because the fries, whenever they bring it out the second time, no matter what you get the second time, that one always seems to be hotter and fresher.
That's weird. Yeah, no, because like I don't like their regular fries that much. They're too like I don't like steak
Potato-y?
fries. Yeah, steak fries are like big.
I like. I'm picky with my steak fries.
Same.
Yeah, but like
They
if
can't
you
be
eat
too
bottomless
potato-y.
fries, and like there's this one waiter at the one in Lubbock, at the Red Robin in Lubbock, and like he's the best guy ever. Like he like brings out your fries before like your food even gets there, so you can start eating them. And like one time we were there with a big group, and this one guy got like a bottomless lemonade, and then he just started like bringing out like other lemonades. And like, it's bottomless. You guys can have some too. And we were like,
Dude, that's true.
okay, cool,
That's
sweet.
They're like their lemonades are good at Red Robin.
Yeah, it was
like
good.
their strawberry
I think I've had
lemonade.
one.
Their strawberry lemonades are really
I
good.
haven't
It's a
been
good
in like a
lemonade.
year.
Yeah, just a good
That's
all
been one of
around.
Nathan's favorite places. So.
Yeah, good all around burger joint. You know what I'm saying?
And it's mentioned in Psych, so that's also a
Ah.
fun fact.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where the uncle, Henry's brother, is supposed to meet him up with the gold, but he stands him up.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So every time I watch Psych, I just like maybe for Red Robin.
Isn't that where they get like the strawberry milkshake?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had a milkshake at Red Robin though.
Me neither.
Me either.
So another burger joint that's pretty decent. Ben, you said this one was underrated.
It is. Dude.
Hef's Burgers?
Hef's
Hef's
Burgers
Burgers.
is underrated.
I've
Okay.
only been there a
It's
handful.
the only places there. It's not like a big chain. I think the only other places they have them is like Abilene, and like
There's
here,
someone,
and there's somewhere else.
random like
It's somewhere in
like
Texas.
Level Land or Plainview.
yeah,
It's
it's
like one of those
it's a
towns
really
has one. It's
yeah,
real random. Like
it's a really small chain, but like
Plainview or something. I
they
don't
mainly just have like normal burgers, but like the way they do their patties, like they like season them really well, and there's like seasoning in the patties as opposed
Their
to
fries
just
are
like
decent too.
a slab of meat. Yeah, no, I their tots are good.
Ooh.
They have an option to switch for tots, and when
I'm
that's
not
an
much of a
option, I
tots
always
person.
switch because it's almost like a hash brown when you think about it,
Yes. Just
which is
shaped
very
different.
good. But yeah, no, Hef's Burgers is quite good.
Every
What's-
time I drive by, I always think it looks like an auto body shop.
Yeah,
Like,
it kind of does. Okay, no, the one thing, the weirdest thing about that restaurant though is like you go in there and you sit down to eat your food, right? And you're done with your food, and so it's a fast food restaurant. So it's like, okay, now I'm gonna throw in my stuff,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
There's no trash cans like
'Cause
around
they-
the
they
whole
always do it
restaurant.
for
They'll
you.
they'll take your stuff. And like
Yeah.
you wouldn't just know that, and so it's like you're looking around the whole entire restaurant. The only trash can is like in the
Behind
middle of the drink things,
Oh,
and it's
like
like
the
this
real
really
tiny
really
one.
tiny trash can. It's like, where's the trash cans? But yeah, they're supposed to take the stuff. For
Yeah,
you, so.
actually, now that you bring that up, that reminds me. So I've only been there like 3, maybe 4 times at the most. But one time we were there because there's across from United where they're doing the You Can't Shoot food drive.
Mhm.
So we're just like eating
Right.
there, and I think Dustin, I think Tyler was with us too.
Classic.
Throwback. Anyways, and so it was like still pretty new, and I felt like I was in Chick-fil-A. I was like,
Interesting.
because they were like every like 2 or 3 minutes they would literally come to our table and be like, hey, do y'all need anything? You want us to refresh your beverages? You want us to take some trash? But like,
I don't
barely
like
started
that.
eating.
I hate when
That's what I was
employees
saying.
are
I'm
too
like, they are
nice.
way too happy to be working here.
Like, I understand like you're supposed to, but like I don't
They're
like.
going
Maybe
for the
there's
customer
maybe
service.
there's like some people that like that, but like as far as me, like when I go to the mall and like when I go into a store and an employee's like, hey, can I help you with anything? Like you doing good? I'm like, please, like
Just
this
leave
mall,
me
this
alone.
store is not
Yeah.
that big. Like please leave me alone.
I mean, I get when people do that because they're working off of like the sales commissions.
Yeah.
So they want to help.
Oh
you.
yeah, but like
So like, I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, let me breathe.
it's like please, just came here to shop.
I remember being stuck at Kohl's forever with my mom when I was little. Same lady came up to us 5 times. Every time she thought it was like just didn't remember that she had already talked to us.
That's funny. Yeah.
But yeah, Hef's their customer service. They're way too nice to be.
They're pretty
serving
nice,
burgers.
Hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
how much time are we at for this?
30 minutes.
Wow.
We're gonna wrap it up there
Yeah.
and start with Bible in the next one.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh.
So wait, what is today? Monday after Mother's Day? Is there
Should be.
anything happening on this Monday?
Not that I can think of.
Sounds
I don't
good.
know. I have a test in the morning. If it's coming out on Monday.
Your last final.
Last final, and then I'm going on vacation. So, all right, we'll catch you guys on Wednesday.
Shrek, Shrek, I'm a donkey! Shrek, Shrek, I'm a